5, we have new details on 2 drunk driving crashes in Warwick, which happened on the same road less than 90 minutes apart. And tonight, we've learned the driver accused of causing the crash that injured 2 children has been arraigned. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live in Providence now, where the suspect is still in the hospital. Kim?
Well, Mike, that's right. We're told 34-year-old Justin Preston was arraigned in his hospital bed this afternoon. Meanwhile, a child that was in his car while he was allegedly driving drunk also remains hospitalized tonight in grave condition. A highly traveled stretch of Warwick Avenue shuttered Sunday night after a wrong-way crash around 8:40 p.m. Police say 34-year-old Justin Preston of East Providence was driving drunk when he veered over the center line and struck another SUV head-on. In that other car, 2 adults who were taken to the hospital and soon after released. Now we've learned Preston wasn't alone in his car. Police tell us he had 2 children in the back seat. A 2-year-old child was taken to the hospital and released, but an 8-year-old boy remains in grave condition. The relationship between Preston and the children remains unclear, but police say they were in his care at the time. Preston, still hospitalized himself, faces multiple charges, including DUI resulting in serious bodily injury, 2 counts of driving to endanger resulting in personal injury, and driving with a suspended license. Police tell us this is the 3rd time Preston has been arrested for driving with a suspended license and was out on bail for a previous suspended license charge just last month. His bail Tuesday was set at $100,000 with surety, but he was ordered held as a bail violator. Now, this was just one of 2 alleged drunk driving crashes in Warwick on Sunday. The other, about 90 minutes later, 2 miles away, it left a Cranston man dead. Now, coming up new at 6, you'll hear from the executive director of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. We asked him about their ongoing mission, I should say, to end these incidents. For now, reporting live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Steph. The latest developments now after a pair of alleged alcohol-involved crashes in Warwick. Today, one of the drivers involved answered to charges from his hospital bed. 2 young children are still recovering from injuries they suffered in that crash on Sunday night. Now, the crash happening just a few miles away from another crash that police say involved alcohol that took the life of an 82-year-old man. And tonight, Mothers Against Drunk Driving are weighing in on the troubling situation. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is live outside Rhode Island Hospital tonight with reaction. Kim?
Well, Mike Shannon, 2 people are now facing drunk driving charges after that pair of back-to-back crashes in Warwick, and now Mothers Against Drunk Driving is speaking out. A head-on collision on Warwick Avenue Sunday night sends 3 adults and 2 children to the hospital. Then, 2 miles away and 90 minutes later, a fatal 3-car crash. Police say alcohol was to blame in both.
Really saddened by the news that occurred over the weekend.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving of Rhode Island Executive Director Eric Kramer says they're trying to strengthen the laws on the books to crack down on drunk driving crashes like this one on Sunday. 34-year-old Justin Preston faces multiple charges after police say he drove drunk with 2 children in the back seat, causing a head-on crash that's left one of them in grave condition. On Monday, 26-year-old Megan White posted bail after being charged with DUI death resulting. She was previously convicted of DUI in 2013.
There are proposed bills to try to strengthen these penalties, and MAD is certainly advocating for all of them.
For Kramer and MAD, it's about getting people to realize that they have a choice when it comes to ending drunk driving.
This is a 100% preventable crime. This never needs to occur again.
And Mothers Against Drunk Driving has a 5-star system they use to rate states on how effectively they deal with cracking down on drunk driving. Kramer tells us Rhode Island has 1 star out of a possible 5. He says that's one of the lowest ratings in the nation. Reporting live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.